Welcome to Edubench Lite video tutorials. In this session, we'll be seeing about the how to add users and what all the roles that are related to the users. We'll be seeing how these roles, different roles, are required to do different kind of works. In this session, you'll be seeing we have in this software three roles basically. One is administrator role, and one is a content role, and one is a data entry role. So basically, you'll be seeing what you can do with each of these roles. If your account belongs to one of the category among these three roles, you will be able to see what functions you can be doing with that account. So basically, to add users, under the administrator tab, go to users tab over here. Here you can find search users, where you can find all the users till now, what all users are present. You can find it by clicking over here. And one is the add user. Click on the add user, enter the details of the user. Once you are done with the details, here you can see a role. You can see there are three roles over here: admin role, accountant role, and a data entry role. If you are giving admin role, then with this particular user, I'm going to say this particular user, he would be using the username, this one, login ID. So with this login ID, with this username, once you log in with this username, and if you are having an admin role over here, then you can use each and every function of this software. You can have entire privileges for this software. So an administrator is the whole and sole responsible person for maintenance of the software. And if you want to restrict your users, and that is if you want your users to use some of the features of the software and they shouldn't be using some other features that are not relevant to their work, you need to give the other two roles: an accountant role that will be served for some of these functions, and a data entry role that can be used with some other functions. So we'll be demonstrating both of these in this video tutorial. Now let us give as you know that an admin can do each and every function of the software. Let us see, give the other two roles and see the demonstration. Let us give the accountant role over here, give him a password, and so once you are done with all of these, add it. In the search user, you can simply search and see. Till now there are two users. One is an admin user. This is a default user that is already created by the software, and one more is the Kiran admin user. This is admin user, and this is the new user. His role is accountant. Let us see what Kiran can view, how he can view the software. Let us see by logging into the software again with Kiran ID. This is a logout. Once I log out, I'll be able to see this login ID. So now I need to give Kiran over here, the newly created user with accountant role, and login. You see, I have been logged in as Kiran. You can see over here, Kiran Kumar. This is the username. Okay, that was my login name. So administrator, now you can see I'm getting a message: you don't have enough permission to access this, because Kiran Kumar, the user, is having accountant role. He is not able to access the administrator functions over here. He can't even access the students function as well, not even the attendance function, employees function. Only things which he can access is the accounts, transport, inventory, and reports. And not even reports. He only can access accounts, transport, and inventory. This is because an accountant is required to do the functions. What all functions he is required to do, those belongs only in these modules: accountant, transport, and inventories. If you want a user to restrict his functions only to these modules, that is accounts, transport, inventory, that is, if you want him to use only these features, then you should provide him accountant role while creating the users. This is how we use the roles in this software. Now let us again log in with administrator account admin and create one more user with data entry. Now we are creating one more user with data entry role. First fill in with the details, provide him the role. Now here you are supposed to select data entry role, give a password, a login ID, confirming your password. This and this both has to be same. Add him. Once done, you can see all the users present over here by simply clicking on the search. Ahmed, he's having a role data entry. Now let's log in with Ahmed and see what he can do with that account. Now you can see I am logged in with Ahmed and I am not able to access administrator account, administrator functions, student functions. I can do student functions, okay, because you are supposed to enter the data, and here in the registration you are supposed to enter all the related data. Initially he'll ask you, have you entered a correct enrollment number? If you are providing yes, then you will enter all your details, add the student details, related things. See here he can't use bona fide thing, over here. He can use promotion things over here. No, even that can't be used by him. So only thing he can do under the student section is uh, providing the registrations of the students. Now let us look at attendance section. He can't even do the attendance part. Employees, he can enter the details related to employees. So with a data entry role, you can only do the things related to entering the data in your software. That is entering the students data, entering the employees data. With data entry role, you can't even access accounts module, not even transport. In the transport, you can access only those modules in which you have to enter the data related to the transport, that is the drivers names and related stuff. Neither can he access inventory nor can he access reports. So the role data entry role is just for entering the data related to students, related to staff members. That's it. So if you want to use that, you need to give a user data entry role. Now one more thing over here is, suppose you know a username and you have forgot the password of that, and if your software is on just a particular system, you can immediately type forget password. You can immediately click on this forget password, and here you need to give the ID name to get your password back. So likewise, if you have forgotten any of the password of any account, you can get the password immediately by clicking on this. But make sure that your software is on a secure computer and secure people are accessing it. This is just for easy accessing of the software. If you keep on forgetting your password, you can do it like this. So this is how you do use your roles along with your users. That's it for now. Thank you.